Hello, everybody, and welcome to my beautiful channel. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I do have some bad news for us all today, and I was excited to look at today's video, guys. That it nearly forced me to just close my phone on him and shut him down, but I didn't do it. So we have a Fortify the Network contest. I'm not going to go over this too much. I'm going to do a quick overhaul of the reviews. You guys already know how to score. Spend dimes and stamina. Bang, that's it. Ranking, not even any point of trying to rank. But let's take a look at what we get anyway. So 35. First one is the same as always. You're going to grab some XP drinks. They need to hurry up and upgrade those to the tornado ones. Then we get some badge dispower and some pointless crates. Then we get some shards for Sarah, which is a bit strange. She's not particularly that great. Then we get some diamond crates. That's pretty bad. But the 1 million mark, you do get a fair amount for good old Horned King, which I'm not against. But you have to get 1 million on a Fortified Network contest, which is absolutely absurd. See you guys later. No, I'm joking. That finishes off today's. I'm not going to get into the contest anymore. I don't care about the Fortified Network ones. I get why they do them. I'm not against them doing it. You know, every business needs to make money. The game is free to play. But yeah, so I did a video yesterday, which was actually quite well received. So I really appreciate that. I got 23 likes on it. Can we get 50 likes on today's video, guys? That is the ultimate question. So I showed a freeze team and I got a little bit destroyed as always, you know. I'm not classing that I'm the best at this game, but I like to read everyone's opinions. And we got some really cool comments here. And I got roasted by Bill Yu, which is fine because he's allowed to do that where he's done at the game. He says, nobody uses Wally or Olaf anymore. They probably don't. But my combo was pretty sick, you've got to admit. Here's my team. It's not a complete freeze team, but it's incredibly resourceful. So let me drop the characters up to his team. Now, of course, I'm probably not going to have them all leveled up, but we can take a look. So he's using Mr. Big. So that, again, is a very, very vital character, Mr. Big. And he uses Mr. Big with the BA disc, just like I do, which is this one. Mr. Big gains energy each time an enemy is frozen, like I showed you yesterday. So he's using that one. But the thing that I like on his is that he uses Honey Lemon. So, for example, if you were to take away from my team, it might be worth putting Honey Lemon in instead of Wally. So if we go to Honey Lemon, you'll see why. Now, I've never actually used this character, so I completely overlooked her. But he says Honey Lemon, she does not freeze, but she'll significantly extend the damage dealt to frozen enemies as well as freeze durations. Honey Lemon is also good with amplifying blind. So she's a good kind of she kind of amplifies debuffs on the enemy. So let's take a look. So obviously that's that one which deals damage, which is quite cool. Then we've got, she throws a glob of glue at the closest enemy, dealing damage to them. If there is a frozen or blinded enemy, Honey Lemon will instead target them and also increase their freeze and blind by 16 seconds. That's ridiculous. Now, I did not actually even know she had that as a move. That is mental. So yeah, and then we got Prolonged Reaction. Honey Lemon's basic attack and Sticky Mess increase the remaining duration of blinds and freezes on enemies for 13 seconds. So again, consider this, you've used Mr. Big, you've frozen everybody. Honey Lemon does a basic attack, dings a tank at the front, he's frozen for another 13 seconds, which is a mad amount of time. So I actually really like that advice, Bill Yu. It would be fantastic to swap her off for Wally. And then we've got Anna or Elsa. Which one you prefer? Yeah, they're both incredible. Then he said Jim Hawkins. Okay. So if we take a look at Jim Hawkins here. Okay, so then get Jim Hawkins as a support character. Because he does blind, and he can also give energy to everyone at the beginning, as well as reviving an ally. I did not know he revived an ally. So the player chooses an ally to removing all their debuffs and causing them to deal more damage. Well, that's pretty awesome. Jim enters. Oh, is that the one that? Yeah. And then we've got Jim enters each wave on his Solar Surfer, granting himself and allies 300 energy. So immediately getting Mr. Big, Elsa, Olaf special straight up to get that freeze in immediately. Very good shout again, Bill U. Jim steals his Revolve, granting himself and allies shield, fine. Morph blocks an attack that would have damaged the hero is attached to. That's okay. Morph also makes the ally he flies to energize for 6 seconds. Energized allies receive 40%. Okay, that's pretty good. Once per wave when an ally or Jim reaches 0. Morph intervenes by flying to the ally and reviving them. That's actually really quite cool. Maybe I've overlooked good old Jim here. But that's actually a really cool move. So yeah, that's pretty good. Then he said, then one more character that does either freeze, Christoph, Baymax, or blind, Vinny, Beaker, or Mulan. So that's actually a very, very interesting team there. There were lots of interesting comments. Travis, Freak Show, Kershawn P, Roofer Doug. Fantastic comments, guys. And Aposjub, level 40, said, is this team good? Mr. Big, Fred. Ooh, Fred's a good shout. Anna, Honey Lemon, and Ian. Mr. Big and Anna freeze enemies. Fred and Ian blind enemies. Honey Lemon can increase time. Ooh, and Fred can't be frozen. I actually really like that team. So yeah. So, I mean, they're all pretty... Oh, we've got ×2 here. Oh, 12 from both. Come on. Here we go. This is what I always save this for. I'm going to use all 8. Ah, another 12. Oh, come on. I want to be getting a couple more 12s here. We're getting single 12s. I can live with that. Oh, yes, 24 more. I'm starting to work on a lot more characters. So when they do these events like this, guys, that's when I use all of my tokens. Look at that. Cool. So how much money did I make from that? 500 million. Just like that. Sick. Not complaining about that at all. 500 million in the bank just from... I can't speak today. half a million. 500 million in the bank just from that. That's pretty good going. And we're in the next weeks now. I got second on both of them, which I was quite happy with. Getting a cheeky bit more money from that. And we're going to the arena. Get a cheeky bit more money from that as well. I wonder who's at the top of this one. Should we try and fight? Oh, this is not good. I should have done this. I should not have done this. Especially when they have Dash in their team. Come on, Patcher. Get that wheelbarrow out, my boy. Get that wheelbarrow out. No, Patcher died immediately. 28 million damage. That's not even right. Patcher, come off. We're putting the boy bolt in. Come on, Bolt. That's what I'm saying. When you're struggling, just throw Bolt in. That's my advice for you. A little bit of struggle, put Bolt in, have a nap. Okay, here we go. Hit. I need to go through a lot of the story mode actually on this game. I'm going to run through quite a bit of that over the weekend because what I want to do is treat myself to a stamina pack next time they have one. And then I can do a mass upgrading spree of all my characters again. There we go. Absolutely slaughtered. Lovely. So, I mean, I was actually thinking we might have a bit of a challenge, but I'm wiping the floor with everybody. It's just my awful advice for you is just keep Bolt upgraded. But again, I know I say this every single video, but Bill, you've telling me to get Tron. Whew. Tron is a godsend. But I would like to ask actually what mods you recommend for Tron because I'd like to build Tron up next week. Why did Bolt's body just do that? It all like bent upwards. Oh my god. Look at the buffs the enemy team has. Tron, come on, use your special. Here we go, knock them all off. Oh, think my team actually lasted quite a decent amount of time there. I'm going to go in again with that. Why aren't my characters doing any damage? I hope you saw what happened there. I tactically put Pete on and it knocked off Ian's reflect, killed everyone again. Yes, I'm too good at this game. You don't have to comment on every single video. You don't have to tell me how good I am, guys. I already know. There we go. Absolutely smashed it. We've got an awful fortified network contest, but we're still going strong. Let's push it. Doctor Strange tonight. You guys are the best. See you all in the next one.